Good morning, Miss Santasha. I just wanted to today's Saturday and I'm gonna do my hair treatment day. This is just a twist out that I did early this morning. All week long I've been wearing berets and I had a protective style of flat twist and two-strand twist in the back. So for today what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna shampoo my hair and I'm gonna use my Shea Moisture Restorative moisture retention shampoo. I'm going to shampoo my hair today because last night I put in one of my Ayurvedic oils and I just soaked it in there and let that sit overnight, and it recommends you rinse it out in the morning, so it's supposed to strengthen your hair. And I put that on there, and then after that I'm going to use this ApHogee 2-step protein pack. And on the on the first part, you know, you put it on while the hair is wet and you let it sit. You sit up under the dryer, it gets dry, it gets hard, you rinse it out, and then you come back and you do the balancing moisture step 2 part, because you know, anytime you do any kind of protein treatments, you want to do a deep conditioning right behind that. So that's what I'm going to do today as my deep conditioning treatment. Deep conditioning treatment today, I am going to do a comparison, and I am going to do a flexi rod, half curl formers, to see you know, what's the difference in the curl pattern or the curl altogether. So flexi rods versus curl formers, and that's what the main video is going to be about. And I just wanted to share what I'm going to do before that. And also I wanted to tell you that I just noticed last night, I just noticed this little itty bitty piece of instruction right here, instruction information right there, and it's the difference in the 2 colors. One curls your curl this way, the other curls your curl that way. So it's just the opposite curl. So when I do mine, I only did it once before, but when I do mine, I always try to blend the curls, one color, and that was before I even knew the direction of the curl pattern. So that's for that. So just want to let you all know that, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Hey y'all, I'm back. So in the break, a few things happened. First, I washed my hair and I used the Shea Moisture shampoo. Then I got ready to put in the ApHogee treatment packet. Don't buy the sample packet. It is truly a teaser. I got like this much and that was it. So this just wasn't enough, so I had to stop and go get the actual bottle of product. But before I went to the store, what happened was the bathtub had a little drainage issue. So I had called my honey, told him to bring me some extra strength liquid plumber. In between that, I was having a little conversation with my ex-husband, my daughter's father, and I was all mad and stuff. Anyway, my honey bunny came back in and he says, he gave me a bag with liquid plumber in it, and that's all I see, the liquid plumber. And I'm telling him how mad I am at my daughter's dad, and I'm pouring the liquid plumber, and he's like, look in the bag. And I was like, still telling him about my problems. So I look in the bag, and what did I find? A little black box. And what's in a little black box? There's always jewelry in a little black box. So I opened up the little black box, and damn, engagement ring right there. So my honey bunny proposed to me right here in the bathroom while I'm doing all my little stuff. So just thought I'd share that with y'all. ApHogee, go ahead and get the big bottle, and there is a small bottle. The small bottle has 4 ounces in it, and because I am a heavy-handed product person, I don't want to use all my stuff at one shot, so I took big bottle, poured 4 ounces into the small bottle, and this is how much I'm going to use to do my hair. So I'll see y'all in that later. I am now Miss Santasha engaged ghosting. See you later. Bye bye. Hey y'all, I just wanted to show you, I sat up under the dryer with the ApHogee treatment and my hair is all dry now. I sat up under the dryer 30 to 40 minutes. I actually took a nap up under dry. I think all my excitement from my engagement, you know, my former engagement, because my honey and I, we're already married in our hearts, so we just finished that, you know, formalizing that, and then we'll finish it one more time by actually getting married. So, but I just want to show you that, you know, you're supposed to dry your hair and let it get hard, and you can see it's pretty hard. And listen, so when it says don't comb your hair, don't comb your hair. So that's how your hair gonna be. So what I'm gonna do now is rinse this out, follow it up with the deep moisture, not that one, with the balancing moisture conditioner, and then I'll do my apple cider vinegar rinse. So I've already put my 1/4 teaspoon apple cider vinegar into my 8 ounces of distilled water, and that'll be the end of that. And then I'm gonna do a second video with the actual curl formers and flexi rods. And what I did with the flexi rods, I actually bought 10 more flexi rods, so that way I have 30 flexi rods and 30 curl formers. So that way I'm not, you know, I'll give both sides an equal chance. And you know, I still got like, I actually have 34 of these, but 30 and 30, that'll be good for half a head. Actually, I might not even need 30 and 30, because when I use curl formers, well, no, nope, that might be enough, because when I used curl formers last time, I used 42. I think I used 42, but I only did, and I left out this portion of my hair. But this time I'm gonna split it down the middle, curl formers on one side, spiral curls on the other side, and see what the difference in the curl, what they do. So, hey y'all, this is me. I'm back one more time, and I just wanted, I figured I should probably tell you how the ApHogee, you know, feels afterwards. And it feels really soft, and actually, you know, it's soft, but I think the main results is it feels fuller. It looks bigger, you know. Yeah, it feels fuller. So I guess I might have needed that, but that's all I want to do. So only thing I did after I rinsed out the balancing moisture conditioner, I did use the pack, and I used a little bit out of the bottle, so it might not be enough. So I used that. Then I went and did my apple cider vinegar rinse. And then my leave-in for today, I used my Jane Carter leave-in solution. And I chose this one today because for the flexi rods and curl formers, I'm going to use my hair out yet because I had the wrong product. You know, I had this little one in the pack, but I know this is not going to be enough. But this is the correct bottle for the balancing moisture, the moisturizer that you're supposed to use afterwards. So, you know, this is how I had to go to the store. You know, this is alright for walking around the house, but you don't want to have to go to the store like this. So make sure you buy the right one. It's the smaller bottle. It's not the same size as the shampoo and the leave-in. It's the smaller bottle. And it's a little bit cheaper too, $5.49. So that's it, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and rinse it out, and then I'll put that in there, and then I'll be moving on to the next video. Make sure you check me out on Facebook on Santasha Styles, and that's www.facebook.com/Santasha, SANTASHASSTYLES. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye. I used the Jane Carter wrapping roll, so I figured I'd combine those products so get the best results. But that's it. So ApHogee, it really feels, I like that my hair feels more fuller. You know, a lot of people when they're doing their videos, they say that their hair feels soft, but I guess for me, since I use all natural products all the time, and the ApHogee is actually not all natural. It has some chemicals in it, but I think I needed that, so I did But for me, I use all natural products, so my hair usually is pretty soft. So the softness, but I like that it added some volume to my hair, and I think that's what I needed. So I will see you all on the next video, for real this time. Alright, and that's it. Bye bye.